Welcome back, everyone. Thank you, and so good to see you all again. We have our third and final Hubner product. It is our Iron Vital F. This is an excellent plant-based liquid iron, ideal for vegans and vegetarians, but also anybody who wants to benefit from a very bioavailable form of iron. Oftentimes what we see in certain brands like Palafer, a lot of the ones that your general practitioner might recommend, these are rock forms of the mineral and they're very hard on the body. We know this because people often come into the health food store complaining of constipation from their iron supplement. But then when they switch to a nice, gentler, plant-based iron, such as what we have here in the gluconate form, in the plant-based form, the way nature intended, then they don't have those constipation effects. You'll also find, you get the question of, why is it so much less iron in a plant-based product or even a health food store product compared to something that they may have gotten from their GP? That's because the one from the GP, like Palafer, is a rock mineral form that is poorly absorbed. So it's the idea that, okay, this is not well absorbed, let's throw enough of it at the wall, see what's gonna stick. Something's bound to stick. So they just up the dosage of this very poorly absorbed rock mineral form, which causes oxidative stress to the tissues, by the way, in addition to causing constipation and not being really well absorbed at all. So we want to get good forms of everything we take. And when it comes to iron, the gluconate form is excellent. We also have all the right cofactors. So in order to properly absorb iron, we not only need the right form, in the right dose, and by the way, you can only absorb about 10 milligrams per serving, thereabouts. So that's the appropriate amount to be taking. But the cofactors include things like vitamin C. We need certain B vitamins, so you'll see in here B1, B2, B6, B12, pantothenic acid, niacin, and then it's in a really nice base of fruit and herbal extracts, things like rosemary, bitter orange, lemon balm, gentian, yarrow, stinging nettles, cherry juice concentrate, apple juice concentrate, beetroot juice from concentrate. So it's a beautiful blend. It actually tastes great. We get that comment a lot, is that when they've tried other liquid forms of iron, it's been more of a metallic-y taste. You will not really get that with this product. We never hear that. They really enjoy the taste of this product. Recommend it to people who have intestinal bleeding issues, Crohn's, colitis, okay? So internal bleeding, blood loss, replenish with the right iron. Of course, recommending it to people with anemia, people who are lethargic and tired. When we're stressed, we use up a lot of B complex, but we also use up a lot of vitamin C, and we use up a lot of our iron. So you can just be feeling lethargic. You might not be clinically anemic, but you're tired. You've been through a lot. So taking a liquid form of iron such as this one here is a great idea. Recommend it to people who are overcoming illness. You may have people coming to see you who have had chemotherapy, and their doctors have said, look, we want to continue with another round, but your body needs to elevate its red blood cell count first or we can't continue. So they'll come to see you. You'll find taking and recommending this will raise their levels often in as little as 2 weeks, okay? So I have seen this personally. So getting people's red blood cell count up in order to continue a treatment of choice. This is a great idea. We can recommend it to, of course, menstruating women, anyone who has a fibroid. It's very important to replenish their iron, build up the red blood cells. So heavy menstrual bleeding, fibroids, okay, things like that. Again, it's plant-based. It's the way nature intended, with all the right cofactors in the right dosage. It's also alcohol-free, okay? A lot of people want to avoid alcohol. It's yeast and gluten-free, so it's celiac friendly. Somebody is on a candida diet and they don't want yeast in there. There it is, it's yeast-free. And there are no preservatives, okay? So that's another key thing. Thanks, guys. See you on the next video.